rioters attacking those cops know darn well they were guilty. The woman who got shot was trying to break through a door into the cat. Okay, he didn't say. Well, I mean, hey, yeah, Trump did his shit. Okay, he right in the front row. Oh Lord, have mercy. I ain't doing this. Hold on, sis, you can come up here real quick. Hold on, yeah, I can absolutely do that for you. Give me 1 second. Child, I don't wanna. I don't. I mean, I don't know why I expected. I always try to give us the benefit of the doubt, but it just don't be working. But at least Harris was in there, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, ask the man some questions and let him answer all at the same time. Let me pin that real quick. All right, sis. Okay, Moja 247, he a blatant liar. If that's what you got out of that, then I mean that's what you got out of that. But thank you for the super chat. You're welcome, Maria. Not a problem. Like I said, we will be broadcasting his rally in Harrisburg this evening as well. I want to see what he says about what just took place. Hey, sis.
I'm on mute. Can you hear me?
I hear you now, yeah.
All right, cool. What's up? What's up? Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Let's talk about it, child, because I can't even believe that I actually sat here and I'm not upset after listening to Donald damn Trump, okay? So let me just say, first of all, I'm proud of him for at least doing that and sitting down with these people. You can, from what I could see, because I only watched it on your channel, and I know you're doing it vertically, but from what I could see, I could feel the oozing of the attitude coming off of these daggone people, at least the woman in the blue anyway.
Yeah.
And started this thing 35 minutes late, and then gonna have the nerve and the audacity to talk about, you know, what he needs to do and how he needs to, they don't have enough time. That's on y'all. Can we do anything on time? I'm black too for anybody that's here, so I can say it. Can we do anything on time?
I don't know. But so, again, what? Okay, you knew your equipment wasn't together, so you knew this is going to be behind. So just push everything else, because again, when are you really going to have another opportunity to sit down with Donald Trump and find out what you want to know?
Exactly. And then you got rolling right there after all that running off at the mouth, after all of that carrying on about, how dare you do this, and people dropping their membership. They shouldn't let them come to F back in. And that person that resigned, don't even talk to me no damn more. How you going to call yourself a damn journalist and you don't even want to talk to everyone? This proves my point. This proves my whole point of what I've been saying about you coloreds and the fact that y'all don't want to listen to anything but yourself. You can't even listen to the other side. This is an opportunity to tell or talk to this man about whatever you want to talk to. We know how he gonna act. We know how he acts. We know how he acts. Y'all should have been prepared, journalists. Y'all should have been ready, journalists. You shouldn't have had Dalton damn Mikes, journalists. You should have been on time, journalists. You should have been prepared at the right times to interject yourself, journalist. Child, why are we better journalists than the damn people that went to school to be journalists?
Child, I have no idea. I guess that's my communications degree seeping through. But again, so somebody says something in the chat about this might have gone a bit better if it had been black men. And my thing is, yeah, black men are black people, and this is supposed to be an association of black journalists. Y'all couldn't find not one brother?
Well, Roland was talking all that smack, so I'm sure nobody up there. I know he wanted to. I don't care what he say. I know he wanted to. He just mad because he wasn't chosen at the end of the day.
That's always the case with him.
And probably they didn't want to do it, or they scored the coup, meaning the women there, they scored it. So they said, we gonna do it. So you can't say 1 minute we want everyone to be equal, and then the next minute we doing this for black women that can do this, black women can do that. Then you turn around talking about how come no men were up there? You can't have it both ways. Shut up. I'm sick of it.
Well, I think that was Eric Jordan. They said that he was like, what happened to the black men? So I'm like, you know what? I agree with that. But something else he just said a minute ago, he said that all of them were biased. Actually, the one that was on the would have been on y'all's left with the coral colored Harris Faulkner. She wasn't.
That's long neck.
Yeah, she wasn't. Them other two, the one in the blue and the one in the black, yeah, they just want to come in and try to get their ish off. But I mean, but you missed it though, sis. In the very beginning, the one in the blue, her first question was basically started out with accusatory statements, her opinion, and then she stuck the question in on the end, and he jumped right on her. He was like, first of all, that was disrespectful because that wasn't really a question, that was your opinion. But since you wanted to go there, he's like, why would you do that? But I guess I should have expected it. So here's your answer.
Good for him, and I can't wait to see it. But how are you going to be a journalist? Where can we please go find all the deceased real journalists? Barbara Walters, can you come back, please? Because these people,
that part right there.
These people are not.
Soledad? What so? Can we get Soledad?
Even her at this, she's still alive though. She
will at least let you talk.
Listen, how you gonna be? So they thought that they was gonna come on here and get a gotcha moment. I wasn't directing that to you, EJ, because I've seen other people say that. Roland being the main person because he's on my Instagram timeline, carrying on about how no men were invited up there, and somebody else said it too. And it's like, well, did you do anything to get this interview? You said you would never talk to Donald Trump, so why would they invite you? Like, you can't be flip floppy all the damn time. Y'all look crazy. Y'all looking crazy.
Right. But again, as a journalist, how can you say I would never invite, you know what I'm saying, a particular person, especially if they one of the biggest news items that you got going?
That's good for the journalists. Remember, I keep referencing it, but when Steve Harvey went to talk to Donald Trump the first damn time and everybody got in his ass was about to cancel him, crazy. They talking about, oh, we canceled Chrisette Michelle. Niggas, I don't give a damn, okay? Y'all think you in control of something, but you still be up here whining, looking for something from other damn people. Because if you was doing all that great, you wouldn't need to be asking people for a bunch of shit all damn time. Child, don't get me
right there. I'm already riled up.
Yeah, Walter Cronkite. Walter Cronkite, where he at? Please,
he been gone.
Bring him.
He been gone.
Connie
David Brinkley.
Yeah.
What was the dude on CBS? It's gonna come to me. David Rather. Give me something.
Dan Rather. Yes. Where are the Lord?
Where the people?
Bring them back. Bring them back.
People. Y'all just out of order.
But that's why people are talking about YouTube and finding news information and stuff from other people, because you got to decipher it. Because if you're just going to listen to it and take it all in, you'll be believing whatever narrative that they want, and they all getting paid. Fox, CNN, all of them getting paid. First of all, a lot more than us, but then from their people, whether it's Republican or whatever, all that money in backing, that's what daggone Roland is getting. And I'm not just trying to, go all in on him, but I'm tired of him acting like
he do too much talking.
Fool. Yeah, I'm tired of him acting like an ignorant fool. You're supposed to be You're not supposed to be biased. My bad. You're not supposed to be biased if you're trying to be a damn journalist. That's crazy. Like, y'all know how I feel. Most of the people here know how I feel about Donald damn Trump. But damn it, let his ass call me up and say, I want to come talk to you. I said, bring your ass.
Please come, sir.
Let's go, okay? I'm not going to shy away from no damn body, but these people would rather try to look good in front of everybody else instead of doing your damn job and doing it correctly. It's sinful. It's shameful. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Danny, how you doing?
Shout out to Danny.
You. He said crime is down.
I see him crazy.
That was one thing I was gonna save that, because like I said, I'm gonna do view of Kamala of her speech tonight with the Sigma Gamma Rose and her yesterday in Atlanta. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But my thing is this with this whole defund the police. Y'all done halfway got what you asked for. So the whole point of defunding the police was so that, you could protect Black people and we ain't got to worry about getting murdered. Again, I'm 45 and ticking. I just don't have that many interactions with the police where it's all this constant fear and all this different kind of stuff. So I'm not really understanding defund the police, and then you get it, and then now, crime is through the roof, and Putnug and Quantavious and them is running the streets at an all-time high. But I got somebody telling you crime is down.
I got a story for you tonight. They
I
can
get it.
they can say crime is down all they want to. We weren't born yesterday. We ain't stupid. And the thing is that they always pushing and ask for all this shit that don't matter and don't make no damn sense to the detriment of yourself because nobody thinks about the future. Nobody thinks about downstream impacts. Nobody wants to address the daggone root cause of what's going on. Got a video for that too. Just go ahead and start screaming racism and white supremacy. White people get scared, get what you want, then you mad. That's how I go. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, and my thing is the whole, every time something happens, it's the mental health.
Girl, that too.
The mental health, and then there's no documentation. If these people have mental health, why you got them living alone? They have the kids all over the place, and then you let them pick up the phone and make these phone. You're calling the ambulance, you're calling the fire. You know what I'm saying? You're calling for fire. You're calling this. You're calling that. Why ain't nobody watching these people?
Whatever happened to the people, the police in our own communities, as they were saying? What happened to that?
Okay, well, see, sis, you can't do that. You can't police your community without being able to check folk. And if you check folk, then that means you're saying you passing judgment on them.
Yes, I am.
We got to bring back shame. Shout out to the Seds. We got to bring shame back.
Not with whoredom.
They're doing too much.
Not with whoredom. Not with whoredom.
Well, see, no, we got to shame the whoredom. See, again, if you're not practicing whoredom 2024, then you ain't got to worry about getting hooked up to the hoes.
That's
but again,
true.
If that's what you want to do and you need to get hooked up to the hoes, you need to pay for that. I don't be going over there, so I don't need to be breaking over for that. I'm good.
Child, you got to have people who are willing. But as far as the mental health is concerned, that's just going to be an excuse used for the rest of our lives, just like C19 is going to be used as an excuse for the rest of our lives. You know how you can get some mental health help, though. I know some of these people are adults and they might not be able to work or whatever, but address it when they're children. Get a job, get some mental health help, get them on some damn medicine. I have a cousin who has some mental health problems, which he didn't have up until he got to be a teenager, and they put him in a home. But you know what else? His parents, they both worked. One was a nurse, one was a doctor, so they were together. They were together. They had good careers, and they grew up during, or maybe they were young during, Jim Crow and all that stuff. But somehow, some way, they was able to make a life for themselves, had 2 kids. So they put the one in a home for his mental health help. And the other one is out doing whatever the hell he does, my cousin. So I can't imagine, people don't want to work and you want the government to take care of you. Well, they ain't got no damn mental health for you. So you out on the street and we just supposed to be doing what?
Well, see, that's the thing is it is some, but you got to put in some work to find it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because I know here where I am in North Carolina, I was able to find a couple of things, but I mean, like, you really have to dedicate yourself, and you got to come for evaluations. You got check-ins, like, you got responsibilities. You ain't just gonna be like, oh, I got problems, and then think you're gonna sit up on this couch and then get this prescription and continue to get your funds coming in. They ain't playing these games with you. You got to first, I really have something wrong with you. Number 2, really be trying to get it together. Because the first time you don't, you know what I'm saying, meet your criteria, you out.
I think there should be rules in so many things, but liberals don't want any rules. And that's the problem. We can't all have what we all can't just have whatever we want and then to have it be given to you. You're going to have to work for something. And I'm tired of acting like I can't say that. I can. I can say that, and I'm going to say that. If you're lazy, you're lazy. If you're offended, then that means it's you.
That part right there.
There are people who can't, but there's more people who can than can't. And they're the people that's making the ones that can't look bad and be lost in all of it. And it's not right and it's not fair. My 2 cents.
Because I'm just, in my experience, most of the people who supposedly can't, like, I was on TikTok yesterday, and this post came up of this man cutting the grass. And like, he would push a little bit and then he would stop and you're saying feel it. And I was like, well, why is he doing that? Soon as I said that, his wife started talking. She was like, yeah, I came home and found my husband cutting the grass. She was like, I know y'all would think, that's what men supposed to do. She was like, but my husband's blind. He was born blind. I was like, are you for real?
Oh,
straight in the backyard cutting grass blind.
Oh, good for him. Because people can do things, and he's married. Wow. Good for them.
And I know people that's legally blind and they act like they can't wash their ass good. Like, what y'all doing?
Child. Anyway, let me go because I got to finish my work day. I'm cheating right now. But shout out to you. Good job. Shout out to you, hon. I'll talk to you later. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. Yeah, that was good to chop it up with my big sis real quick. So yeah, y'all.